Hi, in this video I will explain all about database backups. This will take about 5 minutes. In particular, I will answer the top 5 most frequently asked questions relating to database backups. First, I will explain what exactly is database backup and why is it important. Then I will explain how does Wunderliste help you in keeping your data safe. I will also explain where the backup files are stored on your computer and how to change the directory location where the backup files are stored. Finally, I will show you how to back up your database manually. Alright, so let's get started. So what is a database backup and why is it important? Think of a database backup as making a duplicate copy of your data and keeping that duplicate copy somewhere safe, so that if the primary copy ever gets corrupted or the hard drive where it resides malfunctions, then you have the secondary copy from where the primary copy can be restored. This is like your insurance against computer failure, and we all know that these computer failures, while they are not very common, they do happen. Okay, now let me address how does Wunderliste help you in keeping your data safe. As you probably know, a great feature of Wunderliste is that it does automatic backups of your database once every week by default. But you can change your preferences to set how frequently these automatic backups should happen. Please note that doing backups more frequently, like daily, can degrade performance, but the advantage is if it ever becomes necessary to restore from the backup, there will be less loss of data. So, you need to balance between performance and how much data loss can you tolerate. Any data like listings and sales which is available from eBay can always be obtained from eBay. The potential of data loss I am referring to is data which is within Wunderliste but not on eBay, like the folders you may have created, custom fields you may have defined, consigners you may have created, automatic relist rules you may have created and set on your listings, and so forth. Now let's move on to address the question: where are the backup files stored on your computer and how to change that location? The backup files are stored in a directory location which you can set in your preferences. The default directory depends on your Windows version, whether it is Windows Vista, 7, 8 or 10. To see or change your preferences, use the menu option Tools, Options, Preferences. The Preferences view will be displayed on the right-hand side. Expand the section titled Database Backups, and you can see the frequency and the directory location of your backups. Make the desired changes, then click on Save. Now, moving on to our last question: how to back up your database manually. Now you may ask, why would I ever need to back up manually when Wunderliste does it automatically? That's a very good question. Sometimes it is advisable to do the backup manually. For example, say you're about to make a bulk edit to thousands of listings. Before doing that bulk edit, you may want to take a database backup just as a matter of precaution. To start the process of doing the manual backup, click on the menu option Tools. Under that, click on Options. You will see many choices displayed on the left-hand side. Click on the backup database. Wunderliste will start the backup process. The backup file will be saved in a directory whose location is set in your preferences as mentioned before. If your preference is set to store the backup file on your computer's internal hard drive, then I strongly advise you to copy the backup file from the directory where it is being saved to an offline drive, like an external USB, to protect against computer or hard drive malfunctions. If you have any questions or need any additional clarifications, you can email our support team at support@wunderlista.com. Thank you for watching.